Good morning, everyone. This is Linda. I want to say happy Thanksgiving to you all. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Wonderful day. Yep, it's that day of eating and enjoying family. Yeah. But I just stopped by to share with you all some of the things that I was doing in my garden today. I have lots of seedlings growing in pots, and now I'm going to take many of those seedlings and I'm going to put them in this very small bed that I have. I have four areas in my garden where I have fall vegetables growing. And this is a majority of kohlrabies that I'm planting out from a pot that I had. Um, it's a lot of kohlrabies. I'm going to plant a tatsoi. But yeah, today it's a kohlrabi day. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to enjoying these very soon. I think last year that I did one of my first harvests of my kohlrabis was January 31st. I'm thinking that was the day. But I'm looking forward to it. But anyway, these are my kohlrabis that I had growing in pots, and now I'm placing them in this very small bed that I have. Yeah, so they're all doing well. I'm doing this voiceover because it is windy. It was very windy out there that day, and yeah, I didn't want it to be so bad that you really couldn't hear me. But uh, I have a side bed where I don't know if you can remember, but it's some of the bed where I planted some of my first plants. And now what I do is I just go there and get them when I need them and put them in these very small beds that I have. Um, the only ones that I'm allowing to stay over there is my carrots. Yeah, so all the other ones, when they do get big enough, I'll put them in one of these four smaller beds that I have. Yeah, but it has been a wonderful day so far. I have my turkey is on in the oven, so I'm good. So I decided while I was waiting for it, um, I'll come out and just replant these beautiful plants. Yeah, but it's a fine day to just walk around in the garden. It just gives you well, it gives me this wonderful feeling of being grateful. Not only for those things that we can all think of. We could think of our family, our friends, But my garden is a place where I sit back and just I think about me, just me, not being selfish, just being me. Yeah, and I think about my health and my strength. Um, it's so important in this life to be able to not only to be alive, but to be able to do the things that you really want to do uh, and can do them and feel good. Yeah, yeah. So that's an that is so important, and it's one of the things I'm so grateful for. Yet this Thanksgiving Day, just another year of being truly blessed and thankful for my health and my strength, not only physically, but mentally. Yeah. But anyway, guys, it's a time to reflect, that's for sure. But here is my tatsoi. That's what you see there. Now you see some bigger plants in the back, and those, of course, I planted them, much earlier. So I'm looking forward to these babies getting nice and healthy. Now, the soil that these plants were planted in, there it is. There, I'm putting them around those plants. Yeah, and in that pot, as I said on one of my videos, when I'm planting plants in a pot, I also go and take some of my worms and put in there with them in the pot. And I'll show you some of the worms that I had in the pot with them, with those plants. Yeah, uh, there they are. Yeah, so there's a lot of big worms that was in the pot with them. So I just put them back uh, in the soil with them. Yeah. And it's not going to do anything, of course, but make them healthier and more happier. That's all. Yeah. But I just have them all out. And now all I'm doing now is just putting the soil around them. And I'm going to water them all in. And it's going to be some happy plants. Yeah. And I did a harvest of my greens about 3 days ago, and so now I'm gonna do another harvest, but it won't be until before Christmas. So I am cooking some of my greens today that I grew from my garden, of course. Of course I am. Yeah. So this is a very fine feeling to just know that, all the things you grow here. But anyway, these are my beans. You can see I have my beans are coming out on my beans that I planted, which is great. And this is after I watered everyone in. Yeah. And they are all doing well. Hmm. I put some of that super juice on them too. Q was very nosy about what was going on. Here I have my tomato plant that I have in the middle of the yard. It have more flowers, and it have more tomatoes. And of course, my hibiscus, she is flowering this morning. Yeah. And my little rose, my Jerome rose, doing well. Doing well. And I noticed that, oh, this is my fig tree. Yeah. So all the leaves are gone, but yep, she's still alive. Yeah. They are doing really, really good. Also, my olive tree is looking good. Yep, that's it there. Yep, they're all doing well. Now I noticed that I have a lot of nasturtiums just growing everywhere in the garden. There's some here. I have some in about 4 or 5 places. Just nasturtiums coming up everywhere. Yeah, yeah. But that was another thing that I didn't notice at first is there. That is a Mexican tigridia. It's a Dollar Tree bulb flower. And here is 2 of my Dollar Tree irises. Look at that. Yep, they are growing. But that's what's happening. Yeah, and they look really good too. Yeah, but that is what's growing, and that is a 4 o'clock. a 4 o'clock flower, and there's more coming. It's a lot of plants just growing in the garden. They all doing well though. And this is in the beds, and that's one of the taxoids I planted, and she is really getting big. Yeah, they are all getting really big. It's that super juice I put on them. So it's the juice that I had with, it had 511 collard greens, it had mustard greens, it had some of my moringa leaves in it. And I just let it set out there, and I've been feeding them this water. And also, Led was talking about he put some banana leaves in his water. And yep, I did it. They have banana leaves in that water. And they are all responding very well. Yeah, they're all doing good. Yeah. And they are delicious. They are delicious. Yes, I cooked some. I cooked one pot of them during my first harvest, and they were delicious. Yeah. So yesterday, my grandkids and I ate a couple of leaves of this tatsoi spinach, and they were delicious. They were delicious.